Okay, good morning, Amma. Junior CEM students. So I am civics madam. So this is the first chapter in civics subject. Okay, that is called civics is also called as political science. And day before yesterday I explained you and also send you video message. No. So this is the first chapter, meaning, nature and scope of political science. Meaning, nature and scope of political science. So what is the meaning of the political science, nature and scope of the political science? Introduction of the political science. The word political is also called as politics. No? So politics is originated, English word politics is originated from the Greek word polis. Polis means, which means city states. I told you, no, city states. So here what are the city states? Athens, Sparta, Greek, Rome, Macedonia, Milan, Corinth. All these are the Greek city states, ancient city states. So formation of the or beginning of the world, there are few city states, no? So they are called city states. So actually the English word politics is originated from the polis, the Greek word. Okay, so Greek word is polis. So why? So it is originated in the political science is originated in Greek city states or traced in Greek city states. Okay, so that's why it is originated from the Greek word polis, which means city states. Enti city states ante meeku ninnane cheppanu kada ave annamata gurtu pettukunnadi. So ancient Greek philosophers like Socrates, Plato, Aristotle. So Aristotle, one of the famous Greek political philosopher, he explained about the political science in before the 4th century BC, before Christ, 4th century BC. Political science is the internal part of the philosophy. So Greek philosopher Aristotle separates the political science from the philosophy and develop the political science in 4th century BC. So that's why Aristotle called as a father of political science. So now let us know who is called father of political science. Father of political science in ever ravalama meeku? Aristotle, one of the important or famous political philosopher called Aristotle. Aristotle is the father of political science. Study of politics is known as political, and science to know the to study the subject, that is called science. Okay, so now the various political thinkers give some definitions about the political science. So definitions of political science according to Garner. Okay, so some political philosophers names: Garner, Gilchrist, Bentham, J.S. Mill, Aristotle, okay, Gilchrist, Robert A. Dawn. All these are called the political scientists. So political scientist, one of the important political scientists called Garner, the definition gives the definition of the political science. What is the definition of the political science in the view of the Garner? So according to Garner, political science begins and ends with the state. Okay, ma? Begins and ends with the state. It means without the state, there is no political science. Okay, without the states, there is no political science. Means here, political science starts or begins with a state and ends with the state. So beginning, starting point, ending point, edi undali political science ki state. So without state, a political science is not called a state. Okay, so this is the definition according to Garner. Okay, political science begins and ends with the state. Inka Robert A. Dahl kuda cheptadu, without to influence the power and authority. Political science is the study of the power and authority influenced. How? So that is according to Robert et al. Some other political thinkers are also there in your textbook. You have to read, and if any doubts, please ask me. Okay. So this is the definition given by the Garner. Begins and ends with the state. So without state, there is no political science. మీకు పొలిటికల్ సైన్స్ అనగానే తక్కువ క్లిక్ అవ్వాల్సింది ఏంటంటే సో స్టేట్. ఓకే, అది గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. నెక్స్ట్, scope of political science. So scope of political science, what are the sources of the political science, what topics we should learn in the political science. Okay, so that is called scope of political science, which means the factors which are came into force in political science, that is called scope. Okay ma'am, so let us going to discuss about the what are the scope of political science. First one, study of man in relation to the society, then study of the state, study of the government, study of the associations and institutions, study of the rights and duties, study of national and international issues, study of comparative government and politics, study of modern political analysis, then study of public policies. So this is the important question in 10 marks. Okay ma'am, 10 marks questions. You have to write down 2 definitions and the factors which are came into in the scope of political science. Write down the 9 points and explanation. This is the 10 marks question. Okay, now going to explain about what is study of man in relation to the society. Aristotle called man is a social animal. So man satisfies or fulfill his basic needs. How? Basic needs of the individual should be fulfilled by the society. So society fulfill or satisfy the individual or human being. How? Through the society, man can fulfill or satisfy his basic needs. Basic needs means what, Amma? Food, shelter, clothing. Okay, all these are the basic needs of the individual. Basic needs of the individual should be how satisfied by the society. So that's why here it studies, political studies the man in relation to the society. Okay, then next one, study here you should know about the what is the meaning of society. Society is a group of people to form a group of people form a society to fulfill the basic needs of the individual. So that is the meaning of the society. Okay Nama, then next one, study of the state. Okay, so political science studies about the state when the origination, origin and nature and functions of the state should be explained by the political science. When it is, so state is not formed directly kada. Actually ga manam chuste enti first man, then family, group of families form a society, then group of collection of the societies form a state, then government kada. So state anedi it is not directly formed by, but it is the sources of man, family, society, then state exists. Okay ma, so that is all these things were explained by the political science. Origin of the state, nature of the state, function of the state. Then here study of the government. Government is the machinery of the state. So all the needs or wills and aspirations of the people should be satisfied by the government. So state ki manchi agent లేదా machine లేదా servant ఎవరు అంటే government. Okay na, gurtu pettukondi, it acts like as a machinery to the state. So government has the 3 organs. So organs of the government. What are they? Organs of the government. Okay ma, thank you. ఇది నేను మీకు తర్వాత ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తా వీడియో అది సపోర్ట్ చేయదు మోర్ దెన్ 15 minutesకి మీకు. నెక్స్ట్ ఐ విల్ కంటిన్యూ, ఇదంతా మీకు బ్రీఫ్గా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయాలి కాబట్టి యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఫాలో ది మీనింగ్ అండ్ స్కోప్ ఆఫ్ పొలిటికల్ సైన్స్ ఫ్యాక్టర్స్ ఏంటివి అనేది ఈ 9 points ఒకసారి చదువుకోండి. నేను మీకు ఒక్కొక్కటి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను. జస్ట్ ఐ వాంట్ టు interaction with you, that's why I give a video message. Okay, so please make it properly. Thank you.